YouTube? We are back with another one. Today we have a buzz cut, 3 on top with a lowish mid fade. I forgot to record the first part, but all I did was have my clipper closed to set in this ball line, and then now we have the clipper open, setting in about an inch guideline. And then we have the one open, setting in another inch guideline, making sure we are following the shape of his head in the same shape that we did with the open lever. As you guys can see, that front C-cup section, we left that dark just so we can have it pop out. And now we're just going back and forth, making sure that that section was set in. Now we have the 1.5 all the way open. And guys, all we're trying to do right now is blend this line out, right? We're not trying to make another guideline. We're trying to just blend this into the length above, right? So we're just trying to flick out, being really soft, making sure we're trying to blend into that 3 that we did on top. You can see we're using the corners, not trying to put another guideline in at all. And then we will take on the 2 guard open, and we are doing the same thing, guys, just flicking that line out, just blending it into the top. This is how we're going to keep our fade dark but also grading it, guys. And you can see I'm really exaggerating that flicking motion. And then last but not least, just to make sure we got everything even, we are throwing on that 3 guard, and we are just getting any hairs or anything that were sticking out or maybe too long, just to refine. And now we will start with our clipper 1 from all the way open, and we are going to be using our corners, guys, to be knocking out this line, right? So now we're just flicking at the line using our corners. So that very bottom line that was there, we're just softening it up, making sure we're getting that line very softened for when we do take it out. And you can see how I'm just using my corners right there. Now when doing this, it will create a soft line above that, guys, but don't worry, we are going to take that out later. Just really focus on taking that bottom line out and try not to go too high within the section, because you don't want to end up stretching this fade more than you wanted to. And you guys can already see where the blend is kind of going to stop. And then now, guys, you can see that soft line that we have there. And we're going to use the 1 still in that same position, lever position, 1 from all the way open. And we are just using our corners, guys, making sure we are just detailing anything that we see, being very light, as you guys can see. I'm not digging too much, I'm just kind of using the back end of the blade. And then, guys, once we move higher into the section, we will open the lever more and more, because open cuts less hair, closed cuts more. And then to knock out this ball line, guys, like I said, I didn't get it in the video, but I did clipper close for the ball line. And then now we are going to follow that up with the trimmer close, just so we can assure that that line is as soft as possible and it's going to be taken out as easy as possible, guys. Being very light, you guys can see I'm making very small taps, very small adjustments. And then now we will close our clipper fully, and we will use more so of the corners, but in the wider section we will use just our flat blade. But as you can see, I'm just very lightly flicking up just a little bit. And guys, we will open the clipper little by little, just making sure that we're doing every click on the clipper to ensure that this fade is as gradient as possible It's not very needed. I know a lot of people do close halfway open. You can get away with that, but if you're trying to get really detailed and make sure that your fade pops, I would recommend trying to use every notch. It does take a little more time, but it's going to pay off when you see the end results. So now, guys, we're just using our corners, just detailing any dark spots that I see. And when you guys are doing this, you guys don't be afraid to take that, that open section a little higher into the fade. You might seem like you're going to make a line or something like that, but as long as you're light with it and you're just using your corners, it'll be cool. So now we got the 1.5 on, guys, and all we're really doing right here is just running back through the fade, detailing, making sure everything is popping. We're not leaving any lines, we're not leaving any dark spots. And when I'm detailing, I always like to start with the higher guard and work my way down, just in case, we don't accidentally spread that fade too much or make any lines or anything. And now to get rid of this ball line, guys, we are going to hit it with the trimmers. Then we will follow that with a full shaver. As you guys can see, I'm trying to leave that line right there a little more faint, just so we can kind of see where we're going to be taking the shaver up to, and that'll be the easiest for you guys. If you guys leave a little line right there, it is time consuming, but it's going to help you take that ball line out a lot easier. And then now, guys, we will finish this off with the shaver. And unfortunately, guys, my phone did die, so I did not get the full shaver in there. But you guys can go watch any of my other videos, and I show you exactly how to do it. So now to get into this C cup, just to start it off, you can see we start at the very top, and then we will start at the bottom and meet in the middle. Making sure we are making this as sharp as possible, but also, as natural as possible. We want it to pop, guys. We don't want to line up very hangover hairs or any kind of baby hairs and just make it super weak. As you guys can see, that thing is popping, guys. That thing is blurry. And now we're just going to clean up anything that the shaver kind of missed. We don't want it too bald in that area. And then if you guys like, please make sure you leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know what kind of haircut you guys want to see next, and peace out.